What's up, everybody? This is Red Thorn coming at you with another video for the game Lineage 2 Revolution. Let's go.
Do you feel the vibes?
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode in Fortress Siege. This is number 14. We have an exciting battle today. Here we have VisMaior as the attackers and Phoenix as the defenders. VisMaior with 136,475,993 combat power in totality for their clan, minus Phoenix's 129,384,761. That is a total difference of 7,091,232. But as we all know, CP in battles like this mean absolutely nothing. Let's head into the battlefield. Oh, that's honorable battlefield. Fortresses, derp. All right, this is for an A-grade fortress. VisMaior paid 1 million Adena for the right to challenge Phoenix. And what is that going? What is going on here? I'm in a party. Okay. Wow, that is just sad. Fortresses, A-grade. Let's go in. All right. Oh my goodness! There's no bug! Where did this come from? Out of nowhere! There was no patches, no nothing. And there's no bug. That is outstanding. Great job, Netmarble, for the random fix that'll probably be broken next week. Alright, so we have Phoenix in the blue, VisMaior in the red. But before we begin, I am Steph from the clan Eorza. Would like to give a shout out to their clan, which is Eorza, and a very warm hello to one of its members, SKRM. Archhorde from Omega would also like to give a very warm hello to Vrey, V-R-E-Y. Okay, great hellos. I'll tell you right now, they're not very warm hellos. So let's head on down here to the red team. That is VisMaior. VisMaior is the attacker, so we will be following them until the situation dictates otherwise. Both teams have stacked to their greatest abilities, I guess, for lack of something to describe that. But like I said earlier, CP means absolutely nothing. It's all about how you play the game. And kind of about how many reds are you willing to spend. Now, I've been told that this is just a couple of clans wailing it out. I never thought that Phoenix was a whale clan, but apparently they are. We know VisMaior is, and I hate that word whale. It's not whale. It's so inaccurate. It's pay to win, okay, ladies and gentlemen? They are paying to win. That is the only way to describe them. You're not whaling. What are they, fish? Come on now. But 3 seconds to go. And here we go. Fortress Siege number 14. VisMaior versus Phoenix. And it looks like VisMaior didn't do what everyone else normally does, which is go up to their non-spawn gate. Both teams are trying to imprint their altars. VisMaior has managed to get theirs, and they have managed to interrupt Phoenix twice now. Phoenix, what are you? Oh, but a tower of VisMaior has been destroyed. Is that the non-spawn gate? That is the non-spawn gate of VisMaior has been taken down without any buffs by Phoenix so far. Phoenix is trying to get their altar imprint right now and have been interrupted. VisMaior with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left, and they're 10%. VisMaior is surrounding Phoenix's altar imprint. And they have been interrupted on Phoenix's altar. Let's come on down here. Are they actually going to try to go after? They haven't even gone after any of these towers yet. Phoenix has already taken down the non-spawn gate of VisMaior. Phoenix is now trying to get their own altar imprint and have been interrupted. No VisMaior, run VisMaior. He's been taken down. Phoenix trying to equal it out on the 10% buff side. They have less than 5 seconds to go. And they have gotten it. We are tied at 10% buff. However, Phoenix already has a gate down. The non-spawn gate of VisMaior has been taken down. Little side battle going on here. Phoenix's towers are in good health right now. Phoenix definitely has the advantage. VisMaior with 1 minute remaining on their imprint for that 10% buff. Big battle going on over here. Oh, the side battle, it looks like. VisMaior, less than 25 seconds on their altar imprint. Finally, VisMaior has started to attack Phoenix's non-spawn gate defense towers. I'm actually a little confused as to what's going on here. It seems like VisMaior doesn't really know what they're doing, or they have some kind of unwritten plan. VisMaior is trying to imprint their altar. They're over halfway there. No Phoenix here to interrupt them whatsoever. And they have gotten their 10% buff. Phoenix with 1 minute left on their 10% buff. It looks like a slugfest is going on right now with no actual strategy. Now, I am not aware that Phoenix and VisMaior are allied with each other, but just looking at what's going on right here, Phoenix is not really trying to win this battle. It just looks like they're fighting for no reason. And there's no Phoenixes down there. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, it was voted for me to record Phoenix versus VisMaior. Phoenix's altar imprint is available. VisMaior is trying to get it now. They've been interrupted. VisMaior's been interrupted on Phoenix's altar imprint. I'm not getting a warm and fuzzy here, ladies and gentlemen. This doesn't feel like this is a real battle to me right now. And I'm going to be sorely disappointed in those who voted for me to record this, especially if it turns out to be not a real battle. Phoenix is trying to get their own altar imprint now. VisMaior with less than 1 minute and 5 seconds left on their own altar imprint.
The blue team's defense tower has been destroyed.
One of Phoenix's non-spawn gate defense towers has been destroyed. Phoenix has managed to get their 10% buff. VisMaior with 45 seconds left on their own 10% imprint. I don't really know. This is very confusing. I don't really know what I'm seeing right now.
The blue team's defense tower has been destroyed.
And there goes the non-spawn gate of Phoenix. VisMaior trying to push in, but they only have 10 seconds left on their 10% buff.
The altar of wind imprinting has been reset.
VisMaior trying to get their own altar imprint now. No Phoenix there. One Phoenix, King Padawan. And VisMaior has been interrupted. But there's no real... Here we go. Finally, we see some Phoenix coming down here to try to get this from VisMaior. VisMaier's been interrupted again. Phoenix coming down here in force. Phoenix now trying to get the 30% buff. They've been interrupted, trying again. Interrupted. He only knows victory. Phoenix trying again, interrupted. Now we're finally starting to see a real fight going on. Seems like it took them almost 8 minutes to do so. VisMaior trying to get their 10% buff. They're over halfway there. And they've been interrupted. Good job by Phoenix for interrupting them.
The red team's defense tower has been destroyed.
That would be a holy artifact defense tower of VisMaior. VisMaier's been interrupted again. VisMaior trying again. Phoenix is only 35 seconds left on their 10% buff. VisMaior is 3 seconds away, 2, 1, and they have gotten their 10% buff. Phoenix with 25 seconds left on their own 10% buff now. Phoenix, 5 seconds left on their altar imprint.
Team's defense tower has been destroyed.
And that is another holy artifact defense tower of
The
VisMaior.
altar of earth imprinting has been reset.
VisMaior is attempting to imprint Phoenix's altar and have been interrupted. VisMaior trying again, interrupted. VisMaior trying again, interrupted. Phoenix is now coming here in force. They are trying for their own altar imprint and have been interrupted, trying again. Interrupted again.
Started imprinting the holy artifact. The blue team has failed to imprint the holy
And finally, Phoenix has gotten some holy artifact imprint time. They are trying to get their own altar imprint again. Interrupted again. VisMaior 135 left on their own altar imprint. VisMaior trying for Phoenix's now. Interrupted, trying again. Interrupted again. No one is trying now. It is a big battle for Phoenix's altar imprint. Phoenix trying, interrupted, trying again, interrupted again. Phoenix trying again. Halfway there. Interrupted again. VisMaior 50 seconds left on their altar imprint. Phoenix trying again. 19 minutes and 30 seconds left in this battle. Phoenix over halfway. Interrupted again. VisMaior here in force. VisMaior 30 seconds left on their altar imprint. VisMaior trying for Phoenix's altar imprint. VisMaior interrupted. Now coming down here, I see no holy artifact defense towers for VisMaior. Where is Phoenix's leader who could literally waltz in here and grab some holy artifact imprint time? They only have like less than 0.5 seconds.
Imprinting has been reset.
Both teams trying for their own altar imprints. VisMaior has been interrupted. Phoenix has been interrupted. Phoenix trying again. Phoenix trying on both altars now. Interrupted on VisMaior's. Phoenix is interrupted on their own and trying again. VisMaior over halfway, but we're interrupted. Phoenix interrupted. Phoenix trying again, interrupted, trying for VisMaior's and interrupted. VisMaior now trying for their own. Phoenix has yet to try for their own. VisMaior interrupted. VisMaior trying again for their own. Phoenix is finally making an attempt on their own. VisMaior interrupted, trying again. 17 minutes and 30 seconds left in this battle. Both teams are not allowing the other team to get their own artifact imprints for that 10% buff.
Tower has been destroyed.
Oh, it looks like the spawn gate defense tower of VisMaior has been destroyed. Both teams still trying to get their own altar imprint for the 10% buff. We are under 17 minutes left in this battle. VisMaior trying for both. They are over 3/4 of the way.
Blue team
Oh, interrupted
the holy
at the
artifact.
last second
Blue
on their
team
own
failed to imprint
artifact
the
imprint.
holy artifact.
Phoenix getting a little bit more time on VisMaior's holy artifact imprint. Neither team still able to get a 10% buff. VisMaior trying for their own.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The blue team has failed to imprint.
And that was a good 5 seconds right there for Phoenix.
The altar of wind has been imprinted.
VisMaior finally got a 10% buff on their own altar. Phoenix trying for their own. Keep in mind that Phoenix is the quote underdogs right now. And yet they are winning by holy artifact imprint time. Phoenix interrupted with less than 2 seconds. VisMaior now going to go for Phoenix's altar imprint. VisMaior over halfway there. Can they be interrupted in time? No! VisMaior finally has a 30% buff for the next 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Let's see how they are going to capitalize on this. They're going to likely rush up here. Oh, here's Phoenix waiting for VisMaior. Phoenix doing a good job pushing back VisMaior, despite VisMaior having a 30% buff. And that is the spawn gate of VisMaior.
Blue team has started imprinting the holy
Phoenix
artifact.
imprinting again,
Blue team has failed
but
to
failed.
imprint the holy artifact.
VisMaior not taking advantage of this 30% buff that they have. They only have it for another 60 seconds. VisMaior with 1,055 kills and counting versus Phoenix's 765 and counting. But Phoenix is totally dominating them right now. VisMaior unable to get any kind of momentum with the 30% buff. VisMaior's gates, both gates are down. Phoenix has at least 7 or 8 seconds of Holy Artifact imprint time versus VisMaior's 0 seconds.
The blue team's defense tower has been destroyed.
I believe that was...
The blue team's
And there goes a Holy Artifact defense tower for Phoenix. And a non-spawn, or I'm sorry, the spawn gate defense tower of Phoenix has been taken down.
The altar of wind imprinting has been reset.
VisMaior trying to get their own altar imprint with 41 seconds left on Phoenix's altar imprint.
The blue team's gate has been destroyed.
And there goes
blue
the
team's defense tower
spawn
has been
gate
destroyed.
of Phoenix. VisMaior's been interrupted on their own altar imprint. 15 seconds left on Phoenix's altar. VisMaior interrupted again. 5 seconds left on Phoenix's. Big battle here for VisMaior's.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The altar of earth imprinting has been reset. The blue team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
VisMaior interrupted on their own altar imprint. Phoenix interrupted on their own altar imprint. And Phoenix has gotten at least another 1 to 2 seconds of Holy Artifact imprint time. Both altar are available. VisMaior trying for Phoenix's and now trying for their own.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
VisMaior interrupted on Phoenix's
Blue
altar
team has
imprint.
failed to imprint the holy
And they are about to get their own, and they have done so.
imprinted.
There's a 10% buff for VisMaior.
The blue team has started imprinting the holy artifact.
And they've been interrupted. 15 seconds. What's going on here?
9, 8, 7. The blue team has failed to
Oh,
imprint
4 seconds
the
left,
holy
and
artifact.
Phoenix almost won it. That was a good 16 seconds of Holy Artifact imprint time.
Been imprinted.
VisMaior now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds of a 30% buff. Unable to stop Phoenix from getting that Holy Artifact imprint time. Phoenix is doing a great job on defense right now. I have yet to see VisMaior attempt a Holy Artifact imprint against Phoenix. Phoenix is just not having it. They don't care that VisMaior's CP is higher in totality. They don't care that VisMaior has a 30% buff. They are doing a fantastic job of defending and getting more Holy Artifact imprint time.
The blue team has started
And there goes
imprinting
Phoenix
the
again.
holy artifact. The blue team has failed to imprint
And
the
we
holy
have
artifact. Battle
10
ends
minutes
in 10 minutes.
left in this battle. Phoenix putting up a wall around their Holy Artifact.
The blue team's defense tower has been destroyed.
And there goes the second Holy Artifact defense tower of Phoenix. But despite being down both of their defense towers, they are still not allowing VisMaior to get any kind of Holy Artifact imprint time.
The red team has started imprinting the
Finally,
holy
VisMaior
artifact. The red team has failed to
has gotten a whole
holy
0.2
artifact.
seconds, if even that. But Phoenix is ahead.
The team has started imprinting
Oh, they're back again. Vlad the Third interrupted. This might be a turning point. VisMaior, 10 seconds left in their altar imprint. VisMaior down to 34 seconds, only a 10% buff. Phoenix still doing a decent job of defending, but those resurrection times are going to start killing everybody. Maybe, depending on how many reds they actually want to use. VisMaior over halfway on their own altar imprint. Interrupted. VisMaior trying again, interrupted again. And Phoenix's altar imprint is now available.
Has been reset.
VisMaior's been interrupted on their own altar imprint, but is trying for Phoenix's, and they are trying for their own again.
Imprinting the holy
Paul B
The blue team
got another 0.1 or 0.2 seconds.
artifact.
VisMaior over halfway on their own. Phoenix is now trying for their own. VisMaior has been interrupted at the last second.
The red team has started imprinting
And finally,
the holy artifact.
Vlad the Third is all by himself, except for Dia here, who is trying to stop him. Unable to do so. Finally, they have stopped him.
Holy artifact.
VisMaior got a good 10 or 11 seconds on that. Phoenix has been interrupted on their altar imprint. VisMaior is interrupted on their own.
The holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
A little sad face there. And we have 7 minutes left in this battle.
The red team has started imprinting.
There's Vlad the Third all by himself. He is getting some good altar imprint time now.
The red team has
And he has finally been in there. He got a good 10 seconds on that. If I were to say anything right now, I think we were tied in Holy Artifact imprint time. There's Paul B. He needs to get down there. Phoenix doing a good job of interrupting VisMaior on the altar imprints.
The altar of
VisMaior,
Wind has been
10% buff in the next 3 minutes. Meteor showers.
The altar of Earth has been
VisMaior
imprinted.
with a 30% buff for the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Can VisMaior take advantage of this?
The blue team has started
P-ball,
imprinting the
Paul
holy
P-ball,
artifact.
Paul B.
The blue team has failed to
Another
imprint
another
the holy artifact.
0.2 seconds. We have less than 6 minutes left in this battle. Phoenix throwing up a wall around their holy artifact now. There is
Started
Vlad the
imprinting
Third.
the holy artifact. The
He has
red
been
team has
killed,
failed to imprint the holy
but he got
artifact.
probably 0.5 or so seconds.
The red team has started imprinting the
He is
holy
back.
artifact.
He is trying again.
The team has
Interrupted and killed.
the holy artifact.
It's anyone's guess now who's going to have the tiebreaker for holy artifact imprint time.
The red team has started imprinting the holy artifact. The red team has failed to imprint the holy artifact.
Well, we know who's using those red gems right now. He's back again. And killed again.
Battle
Paul
ends
B
in
killed.
5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes left in this battle. And there's Vlad the Third back again. Trying to get some imprint time. But he is killed again. We were looking for Vlad the Third. I don't see him anywhere. Phoenix pushing back, pushing back. There's Vlad the Third. Killed again before he could try to get anything done. I'd say we were extremely close on Holy Artifact imprint time now. 4 minutes left in this battle. I couldn't even guess who has the advantage right now. There's Vlad the Third. Too many Phoenix around. He's been killed. Paul B from Phoenix has been killed. Phoenix doing a hell of a job on defense right now. Only they know who actually is winning in Holy Artifact imprint time.
The altar of wind, the printing has been reset. The red team has started
Vlad has
imprinting the holy artifact.
gotten a few more tenths of a second.
The altar of earth imprinting has been reset.
VisMaior is doing a good job of not allowing Paul B to come down there and get more imprint time, even though I can't see it. We haven't seen anything about Paul B trying to imprint in a while now. We have less than 3 minutes left in this battle.
The altar of wind has been imprinted. The
VisMaior has gotten their own altar imprint.
imprinting the holy artifact.
And there goes Paul B. He finally got a few tenths of a second.
The holy artifact. The red team has started
And there's Vlad the Third.
holy artifact. The red team has
Boy, if I had to take a guess, I would say VisMaior
started imprinting the holy artifact.
is probably ahead
Failed to imprint the
in Holy Artifact print time now.
red team has
VisMaior now has a 30% buff for the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
failed to imprint the
Vlad the Third is just dumping those reds into revivals to get that Holy Artifact imprint time. He is back again. He is trying again. We have 2 minutes left in this battle. Vlad the Third is about to win this battle.
7, 6, 5, 4,
3 seconds remaining.
2, 1.
And congratulations to VisMaior in their attack on Phoenix's A-grade fortress. So here you go. I'll tell you right now, it was those Reds that won that battle. Vlad the Third was not afraid to use them. And use them he did. Coming back again and again and again, trying again, getting more and more Holy Artifact imprint time until VisMaior finally was able to push Phoenix back enough for him to go the entire 20 seconds. But Phoenix did an outstanding job on defense for 28 minutes. And there are your stats. Here are your top 5, all from VisMaior. What a great battle to watch. It was a little touch and go. It seemed like it was almost fixed at one point. But it wasn't, it seemed. Or if it was, they did a great job of making it look like it was not fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Like it, love it, hate it, comment on it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I have plenty of social media platforms for you to come hang out with me. So come on and hang out with me, leave a comment or whatever. Also, don't forget to share it. And until next time, have yourselves an exciting time playing Lineage 2 Revolution.